plank followed by squats. You guys know squats. A lot of people say it bothers my knee to do squats. So if it bothers your knee, you're doing it incorrectly, or you already have a problem with your knee. When you do squats, pretend there's a chair behind you and sit backwards. And a lot of people are afraid to lean forward, so they do squats like this, and they keep the chest upright, and that is just killing the knees. Right? So you've got to sit the butt back. Right? So 2 minutes, squats, minimum of 50. Right? So if you're squatting and you're pacing yourself, pace yourself to do at least 50. Right? So it's 25, you'll know it. On your marks, always just keep looking at the time. Followed by, this is the tough one, push-ups for 2 minutes. Right? So if you can do push-ups for 2 minutes on the floor, controlled push-ups right now, you almost get to opt out of all of these because it's hard to do. What we're asking for is not even a full range of motion push-up. I just want the shoulders and the elbows to be in line. So you don't have to touch your chest to the floor when you do them. The type of training this is called is escalating density, which means if you only get 20 push-ups the first 2 minutes you practice it, we're just looking for 21 the next time you do this. We're looking for 30 the next time you know what I mean? So you're actually pacing yourself and you're tracking your own progress. Because when you get to the point where you did the minimum of 50, then you've hit your goal and you realize, man, I started out with 20. This is already a great thing. Okay. Jumping jacks, probably no introduction. Jumping jacks, 2 minutes nonstop. It's the beginning of your next 5 exercises. Side lunges. Daniel called this the recovery phase. So the side lunges, you're doing a minute on each leg. Right? So just stepping out to the side and coming back up. But the coming back up is important because I'm working this leg as my stable leg. So if you come up and you do this, then we're working the balance for this. So we're continually working our balance. All right, 1 minute on that leg, 1 minute on the other leg. Right into the next exercise, which are side planks. Side planks, if you've not done these before, will put a smile on your face. Okay, so plank is here, right? Side plank is here. So you'll do a minute on each side. This is for the entire side of your body. We're doing things, we're trying to really get into front and back exercises and side-to-side exercises. Because most people just move this way, and you guys are going to be all over the place. So if you don't practice in that plane of movement, you won't be good at it. So we're moving in all different planes of motion. Band rows. The only thing you guys actually need to purchase is a band if you don't have something like this already. I'll show this one. It's a standard band. So you just wrap it around like the leg of the table. Right? And row. Just put some weight on this table. Alright, so just rowing back like this for 2 minutes. The band that I really like has a canvas strap at the base of it. So literally you can just hook it over something, or you guys are pretty good at just doing what you do. You can put it around something and just tie it through like this, so it ties tight against something, and then you guys can row that way. So all it is, just a band, elastic. You can find something. This is called a JC band. So if you guys are taking notes, JC, and you can find them at performbetter.com. I think online is the best place for you to look for it. So performbetter.com. And then the last exercise is another single leg exercise, but it's got rotational movement to it. Say single leg, touchdown. Single leg, touchdown. So that is actually a transfer. There are 3 planes of movement, front, back, side to side, rotational. So we're practicing a rotational movement while we do this exercise. We've worked all planes of motion, front, back, side to side, rotational. We've worked our balance, and when you do this without break, you've worked your heart, that's for sure. So your cardio is included in your resistance training workout. The only thing you need to actually have with you is a band. And if you don't have a band, you can honestly, if you've got like something like a pole to hold onto, and you can just kind of row your body up and down, if it comes to that, then you have some stuff available. 2 minutes for every one of those. As you guys advance, this is where we're looking to win the race. Another minute for every single thing. So after you cycle through it all for 2 minutes, I'd like for you to do another minute, because another minute of straight out kind of balls to the wall workout where you're just pushing and pushing and pushing is the last few minutes of we're right around the corner and there's somebody just inches in front of us and we're going to win because we already have the mentality to do it, to pull ahead because we can push harder, we can do it for longer, we can practice it for a longer time. And it's an entire endurance-based workout, so anybody who can lift heavy weights, it does not matter because you have to be able to do something for a long time. It's kind of like those big muscle guys who hold the child in one arm, they have to keep changing their arms because they get so tired, and the mom's like this little 5'2", 115 pounds holding it all day long. One, because she's better at doing the endurance. He can lift big heavy things, he moves the car without having to turn it on. So, we are going to look for the endurance because that's where all your cranks are coming from, it's where all your pulls are coming from, all your twists are coming from. So it's just how fast can you do it and for how long. Right? I don't have anything else for you guys except to say please do the program because I really feel that you will impress yourself between your first workout and your last workout before you get on the boat. All right? So hammer this out, and I'll keep checking in with Daniel. He's going to be doing it because he's going to be coming downstairs, and we were not going to do it every single time because he will be required to do this on his own too. So let me know how it goes, and I wish you guys the absolute best. And he tells me that he's really